Yo, 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 happy Flag Day. Today is my brother's birthday and Donald Trump's birthday at the same time. It's also my friend. He's playing MMA. He's playing MMA. He's fighting at the White House. UFC Freedom 250. Sean O'Malley, Tim Welch, Team Red Hawk Academy. Let's get it. I'm so excited. Today I worked on my dad's house in Fort Lee. I mowed the lawn, and just at the end, after I was enjoying mowing the lawn, I hit a big rock and the mower stopped. So it was an electric mower, and now it is not a mower anymore. However, the electric batteries are good. I like the electric mower. It's nice and quiet, and I like nice and quiet areas, and I'm just trying to save up some money here so I could get a place where I could get some sunlight, pool for my dad so he could retire at, or come visit me because I love the hot weather. What else was I gonna say? I don't know, just trying to help my dad before I go to my mom's house, try and help her with her stuff she's got going on, and then maybe finish this license for the real estate soon. Keep stacking up those things I'm stacking up. Trying to get more Bitcoin, of course, and doing little things here and there. Try and stay busy. Play WoW soon. Didn't train yet today. I worked on the house for probably like an hour or two, and so those things add up, especially on a Sunday. I know we're not supposed to be doing things on Sundays, so in honor of my friend and my team, and Trump and my brother, and did a bunch of stuff today. A lot of work on the house, a lot of flexing right now. I could hear it in my voice. I'm exhilarated. I'm feeling exhilarated. I'm feeling accomplished. I'm feeling exhilarated. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. The weight loss journey. I don't really do the numbers of the weight loss. I don't weigh myself. I just see how I feel. If I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. Let's see how the styes are doing. The apple cider vinegar. Fuck! Apple cider vinegar. ACV on the eyelids does prevent the styes for some reason. I was getting a lot of them before, and like I said, I had to do surgery on my eyes before. And when I wear these glasses, I could do things so much better, and my back feels better. So I want to get eye surgery probably soon. Like I said, I was thinking about joining this really cool group. Except for now, I'm doing my real estate thing, trying to help my dad while he's still around, trying to spend time with him. Been hanging with him a lot. You know, trying to get his house all waterproofed and sealed up, and because it's like 100-year-old house, and so I don't know, like the town. I don't know, like they'll give us parking tickets and tickets for this and tickets for that, and like they just even over $30 from COVID, they it somehow turned into a lien of $20,000. So luckily I found out because I came home from Arizona because I hurt my tailbone, and then when I drove home in my Prius that was breaking down constantly, I there was this huge thunderstorm, and then I got stuck in Oklahoma, and on the way to Arizona I was sleeping in my car, but on the way home from Arizona I was seeing how the hotels were. And so basically, I mean, I've rented a lot of places, and I rented two places in Arizona. I rented one place in New York. No, I rented two places in New York. And yeah, and I know a lot about real estate. I built an addition I helped build an addition on a house before, and I did some property management on like, I mean, it's not really property management. It's just maintenance, basic maintenance stuff. And so right now my dad's two properties are in like need of severe maintenance, and I don't know how to do any of this stuff really. So I just been like cutting trees and trimming and sealing things and moving things and cleaning the floor inside and trying to keep it nice and clean because he doesn't really do any cleaning ever. He's like I don't he's not like a hoarder, it's just like I don't know how to explain it. He just gets really messy. He like I don't know, he's just really focused. I guess he's just dialed in. He's just dialed in. You know, he's my pops. He's just dialed in, man. He's on Squawk Box. He's studying Jim Cramer. He's into all the greats. You know, he's studying, man. He's like, you know, he's doing his best. Everybody's doing their best, so I'm doing my best. When I'm not doing my best, I don't feel my best. You know, so that's why I just try and stay away from all that bad food. You know, I went a few months there just eating carbs and carbs and carbs, and I don't know if I really feel good just eating carbs. I really like eating a nice beef, fried beef, like some butter, some beef, some oil, with some honey. Hyped up right now, so I don't know. Nobody knows, I guess. I don't know. So I'm excited. There's this Dogeable Dog thing on on X. And SpaceX went public, and let's go through some photos here. Right now, I just got through here. There's a breakthrough here with vitamin B3. It fights cavities somehow by inhibiting the growth and virulence of Streptococcus mutans, the primary bacteria responsible for tooth decay. It also promotes gum health by reducing inflammation, supporting soft tissue health. Giga Chat mode on. Let's go. How vitamin B3 fights decay. Antimicrobial action. Specifically, its derivative, nicotinamide, helps disrupt cavity-causing bacteria. It restricts their ability to produce enamel-eating acids, form biofilms, and build protective plaque. I'm not the best reader, so I don't know if I'm allowed to read this stuff even, basically. So vitamin B3 supports healthy blood circulation to the gums, preventing the development of mouth sores, canker sores, and gingivitis. A severe lack of vitamin B3, a condition known as pellagra, is directly linked to an increased risk of dental caries, burning mouth syndrome, and red, painful gingiva. So that's not good. So you don't want that. So basically, you know, get that vitamin B3 and eat the meat, eat the meat. Also in meat is glutathione, protein, magnesium, zinc, everything the human body needs, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm not an expert. SpaceX, once they get on the was it Mag 25 or the S&P or something, that'll be the first time any company has Bitcoin other than, I guess, Tesla. If Tesla does have Bitcoin anymore, or I think they sold it to SpaceX. I don't know. GameStop. This is explaining the economic exposure to eBay increasing to 39,046,658 shares of common stock. I think when I have my glasses on, I'm not able to read the phone as well, so I just took them off. Okay, now I can see you. Okay. eBay insider Boone Cornelius reported an open market sale of 31,100 shares of eBay common stock for $3,411,359. The chief people officer, laughing face, in parentheses, and comma, or semicolon. Is that a semicolon? Quote, diversity, equity, and inclusion parentheses, DEI Initiative Officer, now has 10.7 million of common stock sales and a whopping zero worth of purchases. That's not good. How Candida and testosterone interact? Chronic inflammation. Severe recurring fungal infections cause chronic low-grade inflammation in the body. Systemic inflammation is known to disrupt the endocrine system and can suppress testosterone production. Nutrient depletion. Candida in the gut can interfere with your body's ability to absorb essential minerals like zinc and magnesium. Zinc in particular is a crucial building block for natural testosterone. Okay, this is a lot to take in right now. If GME doesn't go to $30, I'm gonna bang on this table and I'm gonna say, GME! Go to $30! Please. And thank you. Let's fucking go! I can't believe my team is fighting at the White House. It's amazing. Alright, so basically this is what's going on in my life. The government is become gay communist, but not communist, but trans, but confusing, and then they're fighting, and then boom, 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 bada bing, and they're trying to make you pay money, but there's people who live in states who don't have to pay all that money, and they're living twice the better life for half the price. Over time, they become millionaires, while the people who have nothing already and they're living in little boxes are getting taxed. $5 million properties are getting taxed, but those $5 million properties are little buildings like this one, with no land, no acres, no nothing. And it's just so sad to see it. These people are already poor enough. They're fleeing their countries. They're not able to live where they're even from. How sad. They come here to America hoping for the American dream, and they don't know any states. All they hear of is one state, maybe, and they go to that state, and they don't know that there's other states, and they get taxed, and over time, some of their maybe things don't go as well as if they were in another place. I don't know. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens.
Guys and girls and ladies and men and gentlemen, are you ready, mate?
I'm excited, yo. I'm excited. Let's get this paper, baby. So basically, vegetarian sources include mushrooms, brown rice, avocados, and legumes. For vitamin B3 niacin, it's in fish, salmon, anchovies, red meat, beef, pork, liver, peanuts, and fortified cereals, poultry. Portobello mushrooms, 6.3 milligrams per cup. The pills I'm taking have 100 milligrams, and I took 5 of them at least. And I've been building up to taking a gram or 2 a day, because that's what these weird literatures I was reading on Scientology or something, they were saying people could do that. And that it fights fungus and all sorts of stuff, and it flushes the body, and Candida and this and that, and they writing the hippies used to, or the Scientologists thought it was fighting people who were doing acid or something, and I don't understand that, but they were doing too much acid, and then they somehow got, let me see, we might not have enough time on this. I think it only records for 30 minutes, so let's see. Niacin flush versus acid. Versus LSD Scientology. Maybe they're onto something. But it's not because of this. It's because it fights the Candida, in my opinion, and that fights some cancers as well. And also cavities as well. And also toenail fungus and Candida and esophagus issues and all sorts of like carbohydrate digestion issues and vitamin absorption issues, and because it fights the candida. Breaks up or flushes out THC or other toxic illicit substances out of fat tissues. Toxins and drug metabolites do not leave the body in this manner. So basically, it's not true. It's an unproven pseudoscience. I'm pured up. I'm pured up, yo. I'm pured up, man. Pured up, yo. Pured up from the feet up. Don't make me go in right now. If I go in, man. Shit. And cholesterol. So yeah. So the niacin does lower cholesterol, supposedly. So niacin versus cholesterol. All right, I think this would be the last one we'll do, and then maybe I'll watch a video on the channel or YouTube maybe and react. Niacin raises HDL. That's the good one. This is good. I like to see this. This is good, and it's good to know for me because I like to look at numbers. I like to study. I like to think. I like to try and cure cancer and solve all the world's hardest problems all by myself, except I feel like everybody's already doing that and they already figured everything. So I kind of don't want to share everything or anything I know because this is basically all I know. So that's why I'm sharing it with you, because I just learned this just the other day. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I'm just I'm going in. I'm locked in. I'm dialed in. I'm motivated, highly motivated, educated, disciplined, and got to get. All right, everyone. Hope you have a great day. It's extremely dangerous to mix with all sorts of things. It could cause all sorts of bad stuff here. Make sure to take that into account. And YOLO 420, YOLO 710 all day. GME hashtag bless stacks, Bitcoin, $ Bitcoin, hashtag flex, hashtag. Let's see what it shows up here when I put in A, C, D, E. And then I was looking into tetanus. I was like, do I have tetanus? I'm like, maybe why I keep spazzing out and being weird and crazy and cramping my jaw. Maybe I have tetanus. Maybe vitamin B fights tetanus too. Oh my god. No way. All right. If it cuts out, sorry. You cannot treat it. Vitamin C? Vitamin C. Huh? Benzodiazepines to control painful, potentially life-threatening muscle spasm. Maybe that's why I'm always geeking out, smiling and stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Exposure to 100 degrees Celsius. Hydrogen peroxide. Jeez. Maybe I shouldn't be looking this up here. Okay, let's think here. Let's think. Interactions. Vitamin B3 fights protects against MRSA. High doses of vitamin B3 by 1,000, the ability of immune cells to kill methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus MRSA. YOLO 420 ham goes solo. Ham 420 YOLO. Polo, I got polo on my jeans. Ralph Lauren when I'm stepping. Vitamin C, gotta use it as a weapon. Okay, anyway, so basically, I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you YOLO. I hope you don't 420. And I hope you 710, baby. Drill, baby, drill. Let's get this pay. Ski. I have to be more professional. I'm going to be a real estate agent. Making the big bucks, wearing a suit and a tie and driving in a Mini Coupe. Listening to Alex Jones. Listening to Bitcoin Corporation. Listening to the Doja Little Dog. Getting my head in the game. Staying 100. What is saying? I don't know what he's saying. Let's go. Woo! We're gonna read the comments here. Woo! All right. All right, everyone. Let's look at the Bitcoin price here before I go. Here we are. Here we are. Goodbye.